Welcome, welcome. Tell if everyone is on. Claudia.
We're live so they can see us.
All right, guys, we're gonna wait just a few minutes just in case we latecomers and people who may need moments to log on, and then we're going to get started. We are so excited to be hosting our very, very first hangout with our South Africa team. Very, very, very exciting. So we're going to give it about 2 more minutes, guys. Okay? I want to welcome everyone that is on right now. And I see we have people still signing in. So we'll give them a little bit more time. Exciting, exciting, exciting to get this going today. All right. So I just want to say thank you for joining us today and welcome everyone to our team's very first Google Hangout. And I'm excited. I'm excited because, first of all, I want to thank Gift, who is actually our first director, and we'll talk about that a little bit later, for helping to set up all of this and facilitate it for our South Africa team. Okay, and I know you guys are excited because we actually have, and we're a part of, and in the business of, the #1 female network marketer in the world, in the entire world, Miss Stormy Wellington. She's our upline. She is going to be doing, I'm really excited to an opportunity to go face to face with Stormy and just understand. Stormy said this to be able to be there for you. And at the end of the call, we're probably going to open it up to questions for you. Have any questions? My name is your upline in total.
Tina, you're breaking up.
Closer to the mic. All right, how is that now? Let's test that. How is it better?
You're breaking up a little bit. I don't know if it's just me.
Still? Is it still breaking up? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, 1, 2, 3. Claudia, is it better?
Better, thank you.
Yes, it's better.
Right. Okay, all right, I turned my volume up a lot higher. Okay, so my name is Tina Howell. Like I said, I'm one of your upline supports here at Total Life Changes, and we set this Google Hangout up for you guys so that we could offer you the support that we know that you've been asking for, and have Miss Stormy Wellington to come on and do one of her amazing team trainings with you guys, specifically in South Africa. I want to tell you a little bit about my why of joining and getting involved with Total Life Changes. And guys, I have my ISO tea right here, so I'll be sipping on this while we are doing our training. but I'm into health and wellness, those of you who know me, and I've been working on managing my weight for years. And when I was introduced to the tea by a young lady you're going to hear from, who is one of my very best friends in the business, Miss Claudianne Hibbert, I didn't know anything about the business opportunity and how to make money utilizing Total Life Changes as a vehicle for my own. I just love the product. Claudianne introduced me to the product. She explained to me that it was a detox tea and she understands that I'm into my health. And she also said the side benefit is that you could lose weight. You could actually lose up to 5 pounds in 5 days. I was in, and I ordered the tea and had no idea a year and a half ago that I'd be able to make money off of selling a product that I actually utilize for my personal benefit. And so when she presented the business to me a few months back and said, hey, Tina, you know, I'm friends with Stormy Wellington. She has made a ton of money in the business. And I'm going to go ahead and say now, in 1 year, 2.1 million US dollars. I said, okay, I'm in, tell me about it. Long story short, I got involved in the business, and I tell everyone it's for 2 reasons. One, to help people. At one time, I was a divorcee, single mom with actually 3 children, and I needed to support my family. And I know how important it is for us as women, single women, working women, and even men when it comes to creating financial freedom for ourselves and our family. So I pledge my time and energy others to experience success in business the way that I have. And I feel like Total Life Changes is an amazing tool and vehicle that can be used to help transform people's lives. And how do I know that? Because I see it being done every single day across the globe. Miss Stormy Wellington has set a goal to change 1,000 families' lives by helping them to become millionaires within the next 12 months. And I decided to join that run with her to be part of that movement and be part of helping others to realize financial freedom in their own lives. So guys, I'm excited about just being able to work with you in South Africa and help you understand how to improve your financial circumstances, and not only your finances, but I know we drink the tea, and all of us, let me grab a pack of, all of us in South Africa now have been introduced on the team and hopefully are being a product of the product and utilizing and taking their ISO tea and losing weight. What I found is once we lose our initial weight, we kind of want to join in, and it resets our mindset to where we're more focused on health and wellness. We're losing weight, we're detoxing our bodies, and so we're encouraged to eat better, maybe even more, so we feel better, we look better. It's just an amazing, amazing, amazing product. And I also hear that we're about to open up a warehouse at some point in time closer to your area, guys, so you can get your products quicker and also expand the market to other products. But for right now, and I know Miss Stormy Wellington is going to talk about this, this is the one product that was introduced to her initially that she utilized to turn into millions of dollars. And we can all do the exact thing. I want to quickly, before we move on, recognize the fact that we actually have 3 directors on our South Africa team, and we're going to talk about that also a little bit later. But I'm excited because that means we're experiencing growth in South Africa, and we can be producing directors on a daily basis. What I want to do briefly is bring on the young lady who's a dear friend of mine, Miss Claudianne Hibbert, who actually introduced Total Life Changes to me, and she learned of it through Miss Stormy Wellington. So she do a better job in just introducing you guys to the young lady that we call Coach Stormy, because we learned so very much from her. And telling you a little bit about her why in getting into Total Life Changes, I want you to know that Claudianne Hibbert is a multi-million-dollar earner here in Florida in the real estate industry as a realtor, as a broker. She's also a real estate investor. She was already a documented millionaire before she got involved in Total Life Changes. And so she's also utilizing Total Life Changes to generate an additional income stream for herself. So, Ms. Hibbert, are you there?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hi, good evening.
Yes.
Actually, good afternoon, everyone. How is everyone doing? I'm fired up. I am totally excited. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, we hear you. Go ahead.
Good, thank you. And so I'm just very, very excited today. And I'm actually in this business because of my coach, my friend and my coach and my friend, because I watched her literally go from broke, renting a house. I'm a real estate professional, renting a house, from buying a house with $300,000 down, hard money loan, and in 19 months, you guys say 19 months, she paid the house off. And that is the house that you actually see her sitting in right now. And so that literally just inspired me. And what really I love about the company and the products is that I was on these products for a year and a half before even joining forces with TLC. And so I am a product of the product. I feel alive, I'm full, I'm healthy. And so without further ado, I want to introduce to you the Stormy Wellington. And I'm going to show you just a few magazines that she's been featured in. And so when Tina says she's the #1 network marketer, it is documented. Okay, documented. And I have her here on page 28, I believe 29. I don't know if you guys can see that over there. And so she's been featured across the world, just had several interviews with major magazines. I mean, this girl has hit the #1 rank in the company, and she is the first and only to do it, other than our founding members, to get to that mark, executive ambassador. So I bring to you not only my friend from middle school, you know, I got into this business and I thought signing up, I was helping her, but truly she is helping me. And so I'm going to give to you, South Africa, my coach, Coach Stormy. Are you there?
I am here. Can you hear me okay?
We can hear you.
All right. Well, thank you so much for having me on this hangout today. I definitely want to say congratulations to each and every person that made it on this line, because if you are here, you're obviously a part of the South Africa team. And so I know that many of you probably wonder where we've been, but we are here building this business, doing what is absolutely necessary to create true financial freedom, true financial independence. And I really hope that you guys have a pen and paper. I hope that you guys are grateful because today is definitely going to be a major shift, you know, in your business. I definitely want to give a shout out to those of you, you know, who hit the level of director. Got to give a shout out to those of you who obviously got binary qualified. Want to give a shout out to those of you who, you know, obviously have been staying the course and being patient in this entire process, because I know that it has not been easy. But I could tell each and every one of you on this line today that as I think about this journey, it brings me back to when I first started. You know, when I first started, I remember looking at Mr. Jack Fallon and telling him that we were committed to bringing 50,000 people into this company, 50,000 people in terms of customers and 50,000 people in terms of distributors. I am one of those people that I believe that if it's meant to be, it is up to me. That if it's meant to be, it is up to me. I don't blame anyone for what's happening, whether that be good or whether that be bad. I believe that everything that's going on in my business, everything that's going on in my life is simply because of a decision that I made. And I am so grateful that we made a decision to build this business here in Total Life Changes. And so I just want to share with each and every one of you. I know that there's some things that you're not clear on, some things that you need a better understanding of. I can tell you that what we do in this profession of network marketing is totally different than anything that you've ever experienced. This is not corporate America where there's protocols and seniority and you got to ask for permission. No. Over here in network marketing, guys, you simply make a decision that, you are going to help the company to acquire a customer base. All right. I got to repeat that our responsibility here in order to have the success that we all desire, right, is our responsibility is to acquire a customer base. Okay. And in case you're confused as what I'm saying, right now, you guys have the tea available. Of course, we have about 50 products in our arsenal as a company, but because your country is a new country to TLC, we believe in focusing on one particular product at a time. And you guys are blessed because you happen to have the flagship product, give me a pack of tea, the flagship product, the #1 product that we push. You have it available. And thank you. There are companies, rather countries right now that have just launched, right? And they don't have access to the tea because of different laws. So you guys definitely want to know that the product that I focused on my first 6 months in the business would allow me to make, guys, I made $70,000 in 2 months just from retailing the tea, okay? I didn't talk about NutriBurst. I didn't talk about Strike Up. I didn't talk about NRG, nothing but the tea. My very first 2 months after making a decision, okay, #1, I made a decision that I was gonna build one of the biggest teams in this company. All we focused on was the tea, okay? And so you guys definitely need to know that you have the product to build this thing as big as you want to, all right? Now, I want you to know that we're taking into consideration that it does take between 12 and 21 days for your products to arrive. But one nugget that I can give you is that be big on pre-selling, all right? Again, this is a training call, no hype, no fluff. Don't be afraid to pre-sale. When I go back to my TLC career, I don't know if you guys know this, but for 6 months, we couldn't get our hands on any tea. We literally sold the company out of tea and we couldn't get our hands on any tea. And so we used to sell product, tea per se, that we did not have. And so one nugget that I will give you all is once you make a decision that you're gonna build this business big, a part of building this business big is acquiring a customer base of IASO tea drinkers, okay? Now, IASO tea, what does IASO tea stand for? Okay, you're probably trying to figure that out, right? IASO stands for International Association of Obesity, okay? And so we sell this product as a tea that can help you to lose 5 pounds in 5 days. But the reality is the tea is actually a detox tea. And so one of the nuggets that I would give you is set a daily goal, all right? How many customers are you going to acquire every day? Is it going to be 10 customers? Is it going to be 15 customers? You make a decision that, acquiring a customer base is key to what we do in building this business. And the beautiful thing about acquiring a customer base is that doesn't take any necessary skills. Really, the skill that it takes to acquire a customer is simply either selling the product to that person by saying, hey, do you or anybody you know want to lose 5 pounds in 5 days? That's one of the skills that you're going to need, which means to simply open your mouth, right? Another skill that you need in terms of selling the IASO tea is that you have to become a product of the product yourself. Guys, I find that there are people that are a part of the business and they don't even drink the tea. Like, that is insane. Guys, you have to be someone that you look like the product that you are selling, okay? I just posted a picture on Instagram this morning or a couple of minutes ago because I'm down to 149 pounds. I have not been 149 since I was in ninth grade, okay? And it's because I am on the IASO tea, not trying to necessarily lose weight, but I drink the tea because I want to keep a clean kidney, a clean colon, and a clean liver. So a nugget that I would tell you all, going back to my first 90 days in TLC, we wanted everybody to get on the tea. And so I know that right now in South Africa, you guys have the 10-pack of tea available that you're able to purchase for about 2,000 rands. Just do the math. You're talking about $3,500 profit when you sell your tea, right? That's one pack. That's a lot of money, okay? Just imagine if you set a goal to sell 10 packs a day, even if you focus on pre-sale, not getting, see, this is what many people do, all right? Many people, give me some NRG, please. Many people major in the minors, okay? Meaning they're so focused on the things that don't even matter. There's some things that don't even matter. It's not gonna put $1 in your pocket. But what matters is how many customers are you acquiring on a daily basis. Again, when I go back to when I first started, I didn't focus on signing people up. I didn't focus on that. That's what people think. But I understood that a lot of people need to learn how to make the connection between the comp plan and the product, right? And if you don't understand that the comp plan is a benefit of you actually getting the product out, it's a byproduct, then you've missed it, okay? And so, guys, listen, set daily goals, right? Don't be afraid to get money in advance for a pack of tea that you don't have, okay? Do not be afraid to tell a person, listen, this tea is exclusive. It is in high demand. You cannot get your hand on this product unless it's through me or a distributor, and I will have the product coming in the next 12 to 21 days. So pre-sell your orders, pre-sell your products to people without making it feel as if it's a loss. Let them feel as if it is a gain, okay? And so that daily goal of 3,500 rands a day, I mean, if you do that over the course of 3 to 5 days, you got people that don't even make that kind of income every single month. And I'm sure that each and every one of you understand what I'm saying. And so everything big was once small. Yes, I am an executive ambassador. I am the first to go executive ambassador, but I am proud to say to you that my team, we always focus on retail. Right now, I want to give a shout out to everybody because you are a part of my team. This is our biggest week in the history of TLC. This week is our biggest week. We will break more directors, more executives, more regionals, more globals than we have in the whole entire 2 years that I have been a part of TLC. And I can tell you all that it all stemmed from us having a vision, us making a decision, us being patient in the process. And here's another thing, not majoring in the minors. We don't allow little things that can throw us off of our game to stop us from our ultimate goal, all right? You see me, I have a necklace on that says 1,000 families. As a matter of fact, this is real. I would encourage you guys in Africa, you know, right now I'm watching people, you know, they're focused on what this team is doing, what that team is doing. Guys, our mission in this organization is to help 1,000 families, okay? Whether that's 1,000 families in New York, whether that's 1,000 families in Latin America, whether that's 1,000 families in Africa, if you decide that, you know what, I am going to get in alignment and I am going to be one of those 1,000 families, all that simply means is that you have committed to the process. And what is the process? I am going to help our team, my company, my business through getting a huge customer base. All right. Now I can tell you all that there's a lot of things coming, international expansion, international growth is not easy. It is not easy. It definitely is a process. And when I look at, where we are as a company and what is happening, even through Jack Fallon and John LeCarry, they are working right now on getting you guys a warehouse in Africa. Okay. So as a pioneer, because you are pioneers, as a pioneer, you could be excited knowing that when that first warehouse launches in Africa, the same way Kenny Lloyd, Shantae, Stormy, Greg Lanika pioneered the United States, because I'm in this business right now, I get to be a pioneer. So when the warehouse opens, I am going to be one of the first individuals to be able to go pick up my product and to be able to, you know, get that customer base, because the product will be right here in my country. So that, I heard it through the grapevine, is coming up within the next, really guys, within the next 90 days. All right. So that's something to look forward to. All right. Another thing I can tell you all is that you have the 25 pack of tea available for you as well. Right. You're talking about what? 4,056 rands. And you're talking about doubling in terms of profit. And so again, guys, don't get so caught up on just trying to sign people up. Get focused on helping people make money every single day. And remember, one key to making money every day, again, is retail. All right. We are a direct sales company first. Okay. Multi-level marketing second. If I was to show you my inventory right now, guys, I always keep between $4,000 and $5,000 worth of inventory. Why? When I look at people like, you know, even Claudianne Hibbert here, Claudianne would not be in my business if she was not a customer first. All right. Claudianne Hibbert was a customer for 2 years. Okay. Stormy Nicole Wellington, I was a customer before I joined the business. When Mr. Lloyd called me about TLC, I did not join the business because I was told that I could become a millionaire. I joined the business because I used the product and I was able to get results. And so if you can focus on, you know, getting the tea out, all right, if you can be patient through the process, then just know that greatness definitely awaits you. In South Africa, you are one country that is heavy on TLC's radar. The results, I mean, the amount of people that are going to the next level, I believe that we will have a new global by tomorrow. Actually the first global in South Africa, which is going to be huge for you all. And of course, you know, so much more coming. As a matter of fact, we're working on May 22nd through May 31st. Keep your fingers crossed, because I possibly will be in Africa for that week, doing everything that I need to do in terms of training and just really, guys, helping you get to the next level. And I want you to know this. This is not a business that's about education. It's not about IQ. It's not. This is not about being smart. All right. This is about having that hustle ability. It's about being consistent in your doings. It is about making a decision. It is not about being smart. All right. You don't have to know everything. All you need to know is how much volume you have on your left, how much volume you have on your right, and how much product are you going to sell. All the extra stuff that people get caught up in. Listen, guys, I never allow minor things to affect my business. And I can sit here with you guys on the line and tell you that I'm proud of my business because I built my business from scratch. I never got anything outside of, you know, a website like what you have, the product in which I ordered, and that is it. But you guys have a lot of support. You got Tina here, who is a successful entrepreneur, been all over all kind of magazines, and, you know, she runs a successful franchise. And when you understand the power of leverage, guys, you have something very special, because you get to share with people who you are connected to. And I know that internet connection is kind of limited for you all in Africa, but you could Google, you could screenshot a picture of Tina and say, hey, this is the young lady that I'm working with in the United States who her goal is to help 1,000 people in Africa, you know, make 6 figures, right? Then you could take Claudianne, you can say, hey, you know, this is the young lady that I'm working with in Africa, that her goal is to help 1,000 people make 6 figures. And she is another person that's a successful, you know, entrepreneur, you know, running a multi-million-dollar real estate business. And so you guys are very connected to a very strong team. And you may feel as if, hey, I need more. No, we need you to show up. And as you're showing up, we're able to identify who you are. And therefore, we will be more connected and more committed to helping you in your growth. Now, I can tell you all that tomorrow as well, tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to be, not Eastern, I'm sorry, at 7, hold on, let me see. At your time, I think it's 20, I don't know how to say this, 2000, I guess. I don't know. Tomorrow night, all right, at 20, I guess 800. I don't know how to say y'all time. Help me out. We're going to be floating a banner around, but we're going to be doing tomorrow. I am going to be doing a special opportunity presentation at 1900 with Shenita Foster tomorrow. So you can put guests on tomorrow. At the website is going to be project1000dreams.com. project1000dreams.com. So tomorrow at 1900, I am going to be doing a presentation with Shenita Foster that you can put as many guests on as possible. All right. Tomorrow, 1900, I will be presenting with Shenita. And by tomorrow, we will confirm if I will actually be in South Africa, May 22nd through the 31st. And we will put the schedule together and you all will be able to plug in and you will be able to bring as many people as possible. Now, right now, Shenita Foster, she is working very hard trying to get on this Google Hangout. She's actually about to make history. So she is working on getting some things done. So hopefully she's able to hop on here. Call her for me real quickly. Hopefully she's able to hop on here really quickly. But again, my friends, just know that you truly have an incredible opportunity. I truly believe in the law of honor and just really understanding that your next level of life has everything to do with who you're connected to and who you're walking with. And you guys are connected to some very, very powerful women, not to mention, you know, Jack Fallon, John LeCarry, Kenny Lloyd, the whole crew. We're extremely, extremely connected. And there's nothing that we would not do to help you to build your business. But I do want you all to remember, okay, that you're pioneering, meaning that it's not going to be perfect right now. It's not. But the conditions are, do this for me. The conditions are perfect in terms of you having an opportunity to win in a major, 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 major way. Because there's going to be a period of time where everything is perfect, meaning the website is going to be perfect. And we're going to have all 50 products up there for you to purchase, all right? There's going to be a time where you guys are going to have a warehouse and you can literally walk in the warehouse and walk out with your inventory. There's going to be a time where leaders are going to be there around the clock. Every week, you're going to see somebody new, right? But right now, it's about planting your flag, making a decision, setting your goal, and understanding retail. It is key to what we do here in Total Life Changes. And so I don't know if we have the capabilities to ask questions, but what I want to do real quick, though, if I can, is I want to pull up something in the back office, Claudiane, that will help them to see. What's your login password? You know it?
My login for Hangouts?
No, for your back office for TLC.
Oh, yeah.
Give it to me, please. And yours is very cute. I want to show you how to look. Look who just joined us. I want to show you guys a little trick that is going to help you to increase your business. All right. And we do have Shenita Foster on. Thank you so much, Miss Foster, for hopping on. But really quickly, I want to show you all something that is definitely going to help you to really pay attention to things that's happening in your business. And, you know, I know that Shenita has been extremely busy. She is building a huge book of business in South Africa. And everybody here, you are connected to Shenita, very busy girl, working not only to help 1,000 children, which she's been feeding for the past 6-7 years, but her goal is 1,000 families as well, right? And so, you know, we're excited to have her on this hangout, but she does have a lot of things that you guys can plug into. It may not feel as if she is as accessible because obviously she is doing a lot. I looked at her schedule, you know, here recently, and I was, you know, confused as to where and when is she getting any sleep, because that's how hard she is working. But when I look at the amount of stories, you know, from nationals to directors to executives to regionals that she is creating, that is the power of truly making a decision that you're going to get something done. And so while I'm looking at something, Shenita, I want to say so much right now, but I'm gonna be quiet about what you're doing, what you've done, what you are in position to do in the next 24 hours. But I'm gonna let you have the floor. We thank you so much. I know that you're not feeling good and you're looking right now to break a company record in South Africa. So I'm gonna turn it over to you. Share whatever you want. Claudiane is happy. Trust me, Tina is happy. There's over 50 people on this Google Hangout right now. from your team in South Africa. So we thank you for hopping on, and I'm gonna turn the floor over to you.
All right, well, Sanabunani Unjani. Hey, Napile. I'm excited to be here with you guys. First, I just want to apologize. Like Coach said, it's not me being non-accessible, but I want to be very transparent, and this is definitely a story that I want to share with you guys. I've only been in the industry for 2 years. And so for me to be in the industry for 2 years, to go into an international market and do what I'm doing is really unheard of. The reason why I was able to come into this market is because, like most of you guys know, I'm not new to South Africa. So I've been traveling back and forth for the past 10 years, serving in South Africa and also in Swaziland as a registered NGO. So I'm not new to the market. So I think that has a lot to do with it. I would definitely say this. Number one, plug into the things that we have going on. I know it may feel like there's some type of division, but there's not. I'm a part of 1,000 families. I believe in 1,000 families. 1,000 Dreams is not something that's separate. I started 1,000 Dreams because people needed to dream again in South Africa. There's a lot of suppression. I tell people all the time, the people in South Africa, they don't need a hand out, but you guys need a hand up. And I know that personally. So what happened was, before we could even get to the business part, I needed people to begin to dream again. So 1,000 Dreams is not separate from 1,000 families. It was just that so many people had just lost hope from things that were happening in the country, with the government, the suppression that we have in all these different areas in South Africa. So I just wanted you to dream again. The biggest thing is being plugged in. I've taken a lot of time to actually copy the right cat. Coach Stormy is one of the best to ever do it. Pam McCrae. So every time they do something, I copy off of them. You guys just did a project, I think 1,000 launch for Nigeria. All I did was went and copied the site, honey, the other day. So I started Project 1,000 Dreams. That way we had a platform where I would be able to do training. I do a training every single Tuesday and Thursday for my team. We were doing it on Zoom, but then what happened was Zoom maxes out at 50 people. So I was happy to copy off of Pam McCrae because now I could get more than 50 people. So every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m., which you guys know, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 1,900 hours, we do a training. Tuesdays and Thursdays, 1,900 hours. We're not training, we do an opportunity meeting. We do the opportunity meeting there. I started coaches showing the website, dreamteam.southafrica.com. It's the same exact format as our Global One website. I don't understand why they wouldn't go to the Global One website, but you know how you guys are in South Africa. You love things that are culturally unique to you guys. So I started something just for South Africa. It wasn't to do something different or switch it up, but dreamteamsouthafrica.com is a website that's uniquely created. I tried to transfer into rands and things like that. It shows pictures of you guys and the success that you have there. So what I'll do is I'll get with Tina and Claudiane, and we can begin to post you guys as pictures. So then when you go to that website, you see familiar faces of people that you know and that are having success in the business. We do a training every Friday. I don't do the training every single Friday. It's 1,900 hours. Again, I'm going to start doing the training on the Project 1,000 Dream site so everyone can get on and it won't max out. We have multiple directors. I can't even count them anymore. It's over 20, multiple executives. Today we have a new regional by the name of Z Walaza. So Z, and that's the easy last name. Her other last name is complicated. But Z is actually a regional director. So my directors and my executives do the trainings on Friday. So every single Friday, you will get something different. Last but not least, one thing I learned about South Africa is you guys believe in the home-based business. There's some companies that I won't name that were very successful, and we have those people that are leaving to join Total Life Changes. Look for those people. There are leaders in these other companies that had auto ships. Coach, is a company out there that got a 6,000 Rand auto ship a month. That's a $600 a month auto ship for a company. And some of their big leaders came to Total Life Changes because they couldn't believe that our biggest auto ship was only 120 in volume. So those are things that are very attractive. Don't be afraid to approach, y'all know the companies I'm talking about, the one that start with the H, the one that start with the F, all those companies, approach those people. And then here's where it gets good, duplication. Become a living room legend. We do that a lot in our groups. We have meetings going on in all the provinces. So we're very tribe oriented. So if you're Zambian, if you're Zulu, if you're Xhosa, if you're from the Free States, if you're from Soweto, all of these different places, we've divided into tribes and provinces. So I'm getting ready to work with Tina and with Claudia to give them a little history of South Africa. They will be breaking you guys down by tribes because I see it works better that way. I know the Xhosas like to work with the Xhosas, and the Zambians like to work with the Zambians, and the Zulus like to work with the Zulus. Y'all all come together. But I know you guys have different tribes that you're very proud of. So I'll work with Tina and Claudia. We'll break you down into tribes, and then you guys will be able to do meetings that's unique. Last but not least, I don't have the link, but I have 3 links. One of the links is actually, and I'll get it to them, Dream Team testimonies in about 8 different languages. So I created a video that has Xhosa, that has Zulu, I think might have some Siswati on there. It has a bunch of different languages of testimonies. All you have to do is copy that link, and the people on my team send that out to 20 people a day. So they're actually sending the link out of testimonies in these different languages for people to have access to, so they can do that. We also have what's called a press and play. I'm excited because I want to redo it actually with Coach. I don't know if she's given away the date yet, but she's actually traveling to South Africa. So I'm excited to record a press and play with her when she's in South Africa and include some of the things that I did in the video with actually people speaking different languages. So that's my spiel. Keep up the good work. I'm definitely working with Tina and Claudia. We're going to pick a day once a week where they get me to themselves. I want to apologize. I had my head down so far because I know what this company could do, and I needed this company to be able to not only transform the lives right here in my backyard and for my family, but I'm doing this for Swaziland. I'm doing this for a lot of people who didn't have the opportunity, who are now in a business in a country where you get paid once a month and on average only $500 a month. And right now, you know, to convert that to rands, we're talking about 5,000, 6,000 rands. When you look at it today, I'm getting text messages from people that made over 20,000 rand for the week. And so that's big. They're like, I'm quitting my job today. I made 1,000 American dollars, 1,500 American dollars, and they're ready to quit. So it's definitely possible. Listen to your leaders, plug into the system. I'm giving you the commitment. Me, Claudia, Tina, Coach Stormy will be all on the same page, all of on the same accord. You'll see us more together on the trainings. And I'll see you guys when I get back to South Africa next week. Back to you, Coach.
So hey, Shenita, don't go nowhere. Really quickly, you went to Africa and just like created a whole new tsunami, of success stories. And I definitely want to give you, a huge shout out for just stepping out on faith and making it happen. You text me a long list of people, Z, Dr., Cleo, Lula. You got executives, you got directors, you got regionals that's about to break today. I want to ask, what are the two top things that you train them to do? I can tell that your team is very independent. They don't really necessarily depend on you to make things happen, but what are the two top things that you have them doing and that you see is working in Africa? I heard you say living room legends, but what else?
The biggest thing that I taught is what you actually told me is creating duplication. When you bring somebody into the business, the biggest thing is to have them duplicate yourself. So when someone comes into the business, I send the IBO number, the password. The biggest thing is sending them directly to dreamteamsouthafrica.com. they click the resources. A lot of people want to know, how do I become director? Where's the PowerPoint? How to build a list? My team, they go there first. Before they can come asking a million questions, I'm like, did you go to the website? There's also videos on there. I'm gonna have Coach pick out the best videos that she has in training. I put up videos. There's an old video that I did a long time ago on a Saturday training talking about how important auto ship is. My entire team is on Smart Ship. There's a lot of people who are building teams in South Africa, but they're afraid to tell them about Smart Ship. There's no way that your business can survive or grow without Smart Ship. So that's really, really, really important. That's like the single most important thing, is making sure they turn on their auto ship, Smart Ship. And then definitely getting binary qualified within 72 hours. In South Africa, on average, you guys put in anywhere from 20 to 60 people a day. And so because it's moving so fast, your volume has the potential to grow rapidly. If you're not binary qualified, you're just watching this volume go down the drain. There's people on the team that are hitting director. We laugh because we say by mistake, because the volume is moving so high. So plugging into a system, which is Dream Team South Africa, I'm willing to change it to Dream Team 1000 Families. I don't know, Rocky can take a hold of the website. I just threw it up. But we can plug them into the website, teach them to fish. That's the biggest thing. In South Africa, a lot of people want the answers handed right to them. I had to teach my team how to fish, and it was hard. They would get mad. They wanted me to answer every question. How much is tea? How do you go? And I wouldn't. I'm like, go look it up. Go find it. It's there. I understand you guys don't have a lot of internet. I understand that, you know, the phone system is very complicated, but go sit at Nando's, go sit at KFC, go sit at Chicken Licken, and go steal their free Wi-Fi. And sit there and study and get the information you need. And last, to become a living room legend, all you have to do is print out the PowerPoint. My team is the best at this. They don't even know what they're talking about. I say, go do a presentation in front of 3 people. If you want to fail, fail in front of 3 people. You don't need a room of 50. Get 3 friends, put them in the living room, take the PowerPoint and read it verbatim. Total Life Changes was started 17 years ago by Jack Fallon. Flip the page. The company has now, they don't know if you're reading or not. So all they want to know is about the compensation plan and if the product works. So read from the PowerPoint. That's where we're gaining our success. Auto ship, binary qualified, and continuing to duplicate.
All right. Well, thank you so much. I love it. You know what? Because that's the key, guys. You cannot depend on anyone to do anything for you. And it's absolutely true. You know, if it's meant to be, it's up to me. And so I took the screen and I put it right here, guys, dreamteamsouthafrica.com, right? Dreamteamsouthafrica.com. You have the home page here where you see, you know, Shenita has beautiful pictures, you know, submit your pictures. Shenita, is there a place to submit pictures?
Yeah, Claudia, we're going to get on, and Tina, we're going to get on one accord. But as long as she WhatsApping me the pictures, I post everybody. So just send your pictures in and we post them on an Instagram page and we celebrate them. And you see the home meetings and them in living rooms. I'm not on those pictures. That's them by themselves doing those parties and events and things like that. That's the team themselves out there celebrating and doing things.
I love it. I love it. If it's meant to be, it's up to me. I absolutely love it. So you can go to home here, guys, as you see 4-phase system right here. Shenita, I love it. I love how you just took responsibility and put this thing together without anyone telling you to do this. And then you click right here on resources, guys, and at resources is where you can see game planning session, how to build a list, how to invite, TLC presentation, 30 days to director. And look right here, guys, compensation plan overview. And then she has a video page with different videos that can help you with your business. But I want to switch gears real quickly. Thank you so much, Shenita. And I'm not going to say it, but I'm going to congratulate you in advance because, see, this is what this thing is about, guys. Investing your money, because she obviously invests. She obviously invests in her, I don't fight you. She obviously invests in her plane tickets. She invests in spending money to ship products to the team. You know, tell her I'll come back.
I have those.
He on the phone.
Yeah.
She obviously invests in the websites, and guys, guess what? If she can do this thing, don't think that you cannot do these type of things for your business. And so I want to show you all something right here. Thank you so much, Ms. Foster. This is someone's live back office. Obviously, we all know that we have a new back office. If you don't know, but hey, now you know. But our new back office is very resourceful, all right? Very resourceful. Once you log into your back office, right, you can see that this tells you exactly what's going on with this particular person. This person, it tells you the date they joined. It tells you, look, no, they're not binary qualified. You see that X right there. And it tells you right here that this individual is obviously on a $40 auto ship. See that right here? And you see 0 volume right here, which means binary pay leg, right? So if this person was going director, they have no points. If they were going executive, they have no points, right? But this is the beauty of our new back office. But I want to show you something else. You can click on my business, okay? You can click on downline ranks, right? And this will show you everyone in this particular person's downline, all right? They can click this icon right here, and it tells you, look at this. Wow, look at this person. This person is on an $80 auto ship. This person's name is Diana McFarland, and she is she's an executive director, which obviously, look, she has 940 points on her pay leg, which shows us that she's obviously 4,060 points away from executive. But this person right here, all she has to do is, obviously right here, do 60 more points, and she will be at the director level, all right? But look, smart ship, that's a little weird. It says no, but then right here it says 80 points. So that means she must be just put her smart ship order together. But this is a great tool that you can click on to see who you can help go to the next level. Look, TW Management, 3,200 points, 180 auto ship, right? This is your friend, okay, guys? This new resource can absolutely help you with your business. And look, you can click right here, right? I'm sorry, you could go right here and you could put the person's name in. You could put in, let me see, I don't know, Brown. You can find a specific person by clicking and filtering through their name, all right? So this is another great tool that can help you to build your business, all right? Guys, listen, this is the perfect time for you to go into your back office, see who's close to hitting a rank. I do encourage you guys to shift your focus to making sure that everything you do is about retailing the product, whether it is retailing from a home party, okay? Whether it's retailing from just door-to-door sales, whether it's retailing from going around to beauty salons and barbershops. That's something that I did in the beginning. Don't be afraid to collect the money up front and to tell that person that, hey, this product is in high demand. It takes 21 days to ship. But as soon as the product gets here, because you prepaid, you will be the first to receive your order. And guys, don't forget that you are a pioneer, all right? You are a pioneer. And so we're believing that May 22nd through the 31st, I get to be, a guest in South Africa. I'm excited. I've never been to Africa before, but I'm excited to be a guest to visit you guys in South Africa. Remember, Shenita shared with you all her team website, which is obviously your team website, dreamteamsouthafrica.com. A lot of resources. We're going to put some things together to make sure that we are working more cohesively, one team, one dream, right? And definitely, guys, we are going to help 1,000 families, okay? The question is not if we're going to do it. The question is, will you and your family be included in that entire equation? Don't major in the minors. Remember, in order to do some of the things that we're doing right now to create generational wealth, you cannot think it is going to be easy. In order to have what you have never had, you have to be willing to do what you have never done. I am holding some checks in my hand right now, and I tell you guys, I never thought I would be making this kind of money every single week. Sometimes before I could get to the bank to deposit one check, another check, comes. And so want to give a huge shout out to Gift, to Hope, to my Pula, and I may be saying the name wrong. I got to work on my proper grammar to say the names correctly. But want to give a shout out to Gift, to Hope, to my Pula, and everyone who went out there and got binary qualified, okay? We want you to begin to tap into the third way of pay by making sure that you get binary qualified as soon as possible. So be on the lookout for a banner. Both myself and Shenita Foster will be doing a full presentation on the business for you tomorrow, where you could put as many guests on the line. I want to say that presentation is going to be tomorrow at 1900. Hold on. At 1900, we will be doing a live presentation, and it is going to be at Hangout. No. It is going to be done on project1000dreams.com. Project1000dreams.com. Tomorrow at 1900, you could join me and Shenita Foster as we will be bringing forth TLC's opportunity for you and your guests. So, Claudienne, I don't know if there's questions. I'm going to turn this Google Hangout over to you. You're muted.
No. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
I just want to say, I'm their upline, you're my upline, you're my leader, but I just want to say that I myself just took some notes from those nuggets that you just dropped for us. And I just want to say thank you again, Stormy, for taking out the time. I know that you're very busy. Shenita just came back from South Africa. I'm sure she's got jet lag and a whole bunch of other things. And so I just want to say thank you. And to Tina, I brought Tina in this business, but truthfully, Tina's my mentor. So I want to say thank you to her. And I just wanted to add a few things. I remember when I wasn't in the business, because, we're friends and we don't live far apart. I remember when that tea ran out, and there were so many people that quit the business, said, oh, this is a fraud. But, I thought it was a couple months, Stormy. I didn't realize it was 6 whole months. And I watched the company go to Ira, Michigan. I remember seeing you guys on social media packing up tea to get out to the people. And I want to say this. Stormy didn't quit. There were a lot of people that left the business. She didn't quit. She discovered the other products that they had. And, she called her friend Claudienne, and she said, Claudienne, I need you to try this NutriBurst. And so I just want to say thank you for not quitting. And it's because of your yes that we're here today. And so for that, I say thank you. And there were some other things here, but I just wanted to mention too, there was a training that happened about a couple weeks ago, or maybe in New York, I can't remember where you said, set it and forget it. Set it and forget it. Guys, she's talking about that smart ship. Get on the auto ship, which you know it to be before. It is now called smart ship. Guys, be a product of the product. That is huge. I remember when I lost 22 pounds in my first 2 months, and I posted my results. Guys, my inbox lit up. It was probably the biggest 2 to 3 weeks of my TLC life. And I just want to say thank you for just holding on, believing in the company, because truthfully, it's your belief why I am here. And I know through you, Tina is here and Shenita Foster is here. And I mean, I'm just excited, and I don't want to hold the people up. I know we said congratulations to our binary qualified people. I wake up in the morning and I just see people added into the business in South Africa. So we're here for you. You guys asked for it. We brought it to you. The number one, not 2, not 3, the number 1 female network marketer in the world. And so, Stormy, I say thank you. And we're going to go ahead and close out. If there's nothing else, you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.